Capcom recently gave me the incredible opportunity to meet with their team and go hands-on with the triumphant return of the Blue Bomber in Mega Man Dual Override. While I only played through a small section of the game, there is still a ton of new information I learned that has me incredibly excited for the latest entry in the Mega Man series. So let's dive into it. Despite not having a number in the title, this is very much a classic Mega Man game, complete with the tight platforming and incredible soundtrack the series has become known for. The basic formula is largely the same. You'll select a stage, jump and shoot your way through it, and eventually take on that stage's Robot Master. However, there are a few new wrinkles Dual Override introduces to modernize the experience for some players. For starters, lives are officially gone. Now, you will simply be respawned at designated checkpoints rather than starting over from stage select on a game over. Another change comes with the stages themselves. Rather than one long stage, each Robot Master's stage is broken up into different sub-stages for you to take on, each with their own new mechanics and a mini-boss at the end. For hardcore fans of the series, I'm happy to report that the platforming and level design felt as tight and well thought out as ever. Despite some of the new quality of life additions making the overall experience easier, there was still plenty of challenge on a screen-to-screen basis, especially for those looking to explore all these stages have to offer. Speaking of difficulty, one of the biggest changes Dual Override introduces are chipsets, items that can alter Mega Man's custom action and act as their own form of difficulty setting for the game. The 3 chipsets I got to go hands-on with include one built for survival, making battles easier by allowing Mega Man to summon a protective barrier that can absorb a few hits. One built for firepower, which automatically charges up Mega Man's Mega Buster, allowing you to fire off fully powered shots without charging yourself. And finally, no chip support at all, granting Mega Man no direct buffs, but instead allowing him to use his custom action to call in his trusty sidekick, Rush. As mentioned before, Dual Override's levels feature the challenge and precision the Mega Man series is known for. For purists looking for a classic Mega Man experience like myself, no chip support is the way to go. However, the 2 other chipsets are a welcome addition to help newcomers become better acquainted with the Mega Man series. What's great is that this mechanic works on multiple levels, as players opting for the chipsets that make gameplay easier will be limited in their exploration, leaving the option for no chipset to presumably be necessary to 100% the game. This is because stages will feature collectible screws throughout them, some of which can only be reached using Rush's Spring, which is an exclusive ability of the no chip support feature set. It's a great bit of game design that I'm sure players of all skill levels can appreciate. Beyond these chipsets, Mega Man can also make use of a new override function to turn the tide of battle. When entering this override state, Mega Man will shoot off fully charged shots without charging, and can charge his shots for even more powerful blasts, including a finisher move that can take out massive chunks of an enemy's health bar. However, this new power comes at a cost. Once your override meter is depleted, Mega Man will burn out, making him a bit slower and unable to charge his Mega Buster for a time. I absolutely love this new mechanic as it added an element of risk-reward to boss fights for extra challenge and some drama. I found myself on several occasions thinking I had a boss low enough to finish them off with Override, only to come up just short, leaving me completely helpless in my burnout state as the boss proceeded to throw everything it had left at me. Speaking of bosses, meet Twinkle Girl. She's now the 2nd female Robot Master we've received in a mainline Mega Man game, and her design is absolutely incredible. In fact, all the designs in this game are incredible. While Dual Override features 2.5D graphics like Mega Man 11 before it, the art style has received a major stylistic overhaul, and the game is all the better for it. Dual Override showcases a cel-shaded art style that gives the game a bit of an anime feel to it, especially when looking at Mega Man's new design, which I personally think is the best he has ever looked. Adding to that feel are the incredible new animations the game incorporates, especially for Mega Man's Override transformation. They look extremely polished and add a sense of style and identity to the game as a whole. I especially love seeing the details such as the wear and tear on Mega Man after an intense battle. Dual Override also includes voice acting this time around. The Mega Man series has had a history of interesting English dubs, and while Mega Man can sound a little cheesy at times, the voice acting adds a ton of personality to the game, especially with the Robot Master Twinkle Girl, and I'm sure future Robot Masters revealed later. It was only one stage and a small amount of time with Mega Man Dual Override, but it was more than enough to show me that the Mega Man franchise is back in a big way and headed in the right direction. I can't wait to see more of this title and will be eagerly awaiting its 2027 release date. That's going to do it for me. I've been Zach Volpicelli. Be sure to subscribe to GameXplain for more on Mega Man Dual Override and other things gaming. Ciao guys!
Look at this! Your social media feed is blowing up right now!